And your legs are up there, so brakes are with the toes. And left and right when we're on the runway, the left and right is with the rudder.
Yeah, I do the left and right with this one now.
But for now you're going to use that one. Yep. So throttle up nice and slowly, just past 30%, that little notch. Assume they take off. Let's pop it on. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. And just a little bit more thrust to get us moving. So try not to keep moving it to the middle, just hold it where you want it. Okay. Start your turn. You start now. Yeah. And now get those arrows under your right leg. Keep going, keep going. There, stop. Beautiful. So you're slightly off center, but that's okay. We can correct that when we're taking off. So I'm just applying the brakes for you. And we'll stop there. Okay. So we'll explain to you the
checklist now, I guess.
I've done the takeoff checklist.
Okay.
Well done. So hands on your throttle. And so nice and slowly up to 40%. Keep going, a little bit more. Okay, good. Just wait there, wait for the engines to catch up. Okay, engines are stable, so drop your finger on the... So keep your hand on there. Toe gun is set. Keep your eyes up. And just use your legs to keep us on the... So a little bit right rudder, a little bit to the right. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. So now we're back on the center line, more or less. Not pressing the brakes, right? A bit more right rudder.
To the right.
So just get ready, it's coming up soon. V1 and rotate. So pull up now, nice and steady. Now look down, your instrument. And up to 15 degrees, which is right there. So you see that line, 15 degrees? Keep it right there. Positive rate, gear goes up. Now you see the pink lines there? They call the flight directors. Okay? Your job is to keep the white square on the flight directors. So you see that line is a little bit to the right hand side. So we just turn a little bit right till it comes back to us. The other line is a bit above us, so we pull up a little bit till we're on the line. So a little bit right, and there you go. Try and keep that like a cross.
Follow
yeah? So 175 knots, that's 1,000 feet, we're going to plug up. And the altitude is approaching, the little on the right side, the little pink bug, so we're just going to push down slowly. We're going to stay at 2,000 feet, 100 knots, left up, gear off. And just staying on that horizontal line there. There you go. And I'm going to speed you up to 220 knots. And we're going to start a left-hand turn. So that line is going to move to the left now. As it moves to the left, we've got to follow it. So we follow that line to the left. The other line has gone slightly up, so we have to pull up. We've got to try and stay on those two lines. It's more difficult than it seems, isn't it?
Yeah. It takes practice, I guess.
It takes a lot of practice, indeed. Some people get the lines confused. They do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. They get.
I think I did that first time.
Yeah.
Same here.
Engine bleeds on, packs auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no lights. After takeoff is complete. So without the flight directors, you have to know, you have to understand everything about your speed, your altitude, your heading. With the flight director, yeah, straight up until we get to the green line here. That's us, the triangle. That's the airport, which is just down there. So do you know about the glide slope and the localizer? The ILS system?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, we'll explain that to you as we turn around, because you don't have to worry about those things too much. It'll slow us down to 200 knots. And it'll give us some flaps. That's 5. So just follow the flight director. He's going to turn left now, so you're going to follow that. So we just turn, that line will start coming back to the middle slowly. It's going to go all the way over the A, across to the other side. Now we can see the runway ahead. You can just about see those red lights on the side. But if we can make them out, white slope's active. We'll 2,000 foot go around, gear down, 160 knots, and 15 watts. And just stay on the flight directors. Set pre-ramp was 5, flaps 30. Speed brake is armed, and we'll do our landing checklist. Engine start switch is continuous, speed brake armed, green light. Landing gear down, 3 greens, flaps 30, green lights. Landing checklist complete. You see how our crane is just above the horizon? That's where we want it. On the approach, we want it just above the horizon, just there. Okay? And you see the line, that line here is 5 degrees. Okay? Now when we flare at the end, we want to pull that nose up just a little bit like that to just under 5 degrees. What we're going to do is your right hand's going to come here. Hand on there. And out, so put your right hand there. And we'll just help you with that. And what's going to happen is at 20 feet, you're going to pull the throttles down to idle, okay? All the way down. So we're just going to fly this down. Pull it down a little bit more.
Minimums 200. 100. 50. 40. 30.
20, idle.
20.
And we're just flaring up just there. Beautiful. Just like that. Your legs ready. Just a bit of rudder.
That was the best landing of the day.
That's up, take it all the way down. Up. Right. Right rudder. Take the reverses down for us, please. Okay. And hand on the tiller or the steering, like before. Just get ready to take us off here. So we're gonna slip off on that yellow line. We're gonna use a little bit of leg, a little bit of rudder with the legs, and a little bit of tiller as well. That's it. And goes back on the throttles here, pushing up just a little bit, inching it up, not too much, not too much. That's beautiful. And we're just gonna continue on straight. Very good. Easy with the speed, just pulling that back. Slowly take it off. Now we're gonna go all the way to the gate, so get that under your right leg. Slowly going down that line and to the left there, all the way there. That's it, we're going to go straight into that gate there. Keep going. You want that line under your right leg. A little bit more, keep going, a bit more to the right. More to the right. Okay. And just idle the throttles down. Just roll into it. That's very good. Take the APU. So smoothly applying your brakes now with both your toes. Nice and smooth till we stop. Good. Keep your toes in. Pull this lever out for us, the parking brake. Make sure you're pressing your brake fully first. Yeah, then pull that out.
Pull it.
That's it, and then you let go. So we have a red light, we've got the parking brake. The flaps are up, the APU has been taken. So we're going to take the engines off, okay? So you finger in engine 2 for us, pull it out, and slide it down. Keep your eye on there, when that's 20%, you can do the same with engine 1. Now it's okay. So pull it out, slide it down. Keep your finger on the seatbelt signs, don't flick it yet. Keep your eyes down here, and that's 20%, off goes the seatbelt sign. There you go. Fuel tanks off, please. The 2 buttons there and there. And the next 2. Thank you. And we'll take off the hydraulics here and the probe. And we will take that off and the anti-collision off. Take the wing off as well. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank
Well
you
done.
so much. Thank you for the experience.
Forgot to say, cabin crew, disarm doors and
Cross-check and report.
A bit late in the piece. How was that for you?
It was hard, I'd say.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of practice, but it was very fun.
Yeah, good. The tiller is the hard thing, isn't it? The steering, but
Yeah.
the rest of it.
But
did-
if you do it a couple of times, you get used to it, I think.
Yeah.
You get that.
No, you did really well. The hardest thing is flying those flight directors, but once you understand how to do that, then it's plain sailing.
Great.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Nice job.